It's been like a decade since I used this. Anyways, TFT, or Team Fight Tactics. I just call it T, to be honest. Kind of like how I call Terraria. But that's besides the point. This is like a top 1 strategy game in the world right now. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, because of that, and because of how it's played, it begs the question. Is it high APM, lightning fast reactions, and tiger instinct that wins you the game? Or is it slow and steady that wins the race, peace and tranquility, calm and collected decision making? We don't know, but we're gonna try to put that to the test. Today, we will be exploring this question through certain means of artificial APM reduction, if you will. For now, let's establish how we will be conducting this experiment. Shit. So, to prove something statistically, I would have to play 31 games with the same strat, or something like that. My math smart friend said that, but that would be extremely boring, so we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna play as many games as I can. This is gonna be like 4 or 6.
Half of which will be played stone cold sober, and the other half, my hamster might allegedly take some sleepy skittles in VR.
And we're gonna compare stuff like average placement, flexibility, for example, how many times I change my comp. We're gonna count things like blunders or big dubs. And we're gonna try to take luck into account as well, because TFT is a little bit of a luck-based game, if you know what I'm saying. So I believe we've established everything. Let's fucking get into it, baby.
Wow, what a fucking shame, man. I can't believe we're gonna record the games. I'm so sad. Yeah, I forgot to press record on some fantastic games you're about to see. Sorry about that. Sober games, that's how they went. Average placement is just first for sober. Flexibility, how many times I changed my comp? 0 in both of these games, to be quite honest. This one was no scout, no pivot, so I couldn't change comp. I think switching to fabled at the end, so that could be a point for flexibility. 1 point for flexibility. Gonna give this a big dubski. In this game. Luck factor, like, kinda maxed out on this one, not gonna lie. Kinda good on this one too. That's about fucking it. I'm so sad I lost that footage, or that it never existed. Fucking 2 first placed for sober. Completely gone in the dust. There were some good moments in there too, man. Just all lost to the sauce.
Nothing.
What?
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
That's kind of cute. So after that beautiful tragedy, my hamster in VR might have taken 3 milligrams of Clonazepam. And then there's the waiting game. Let's see what happens when it kicks in. The Sleepy Skittles might have kicked in, boys. We might be down that path right now. So, I think the best thing we can do right now is have a little Fortnite game to let that shit settle in, you know? Let that shit settle in. Let the moon rise, you know, get the lunar energy and shit. And then we're off to TFT for the fucking comparison. Perfect. So yeah, it kicked in. I was uninhibited. I decided I was gonna play Fortnite. I didn't even have it downloaded on my computer. I had to download Fortnite right then and there, and I did. I never download shit. Like, I never do that. Some of my friends probably hate me because of how closed I am when it comes to new games. Like, okay, I've played Fortnite before, but me downloading shit, like trying new games, that almost never happens. And I tried Fortnite many years ago. So this was like learning Fortnite for the first time on Clonazepam. So I guess that's interesting. I don't know. I won't put too much of that in this video. This is mainly about TFT, but yeah, that's that. It happened, so might as well document it. Let's continue. Some motherfuckers. Ooh, I like that. What?
Alright, we are back on the big mic. Actually, both of them were on. Sorry about that. We are on the big mic now, and it's time for the TFT section of the video. However, my personal belief, with any benzo, doesn't necessarily give you a high, you kinda, I think a little bit of CGI nicotine, actually is what activates the true benzo high. So that's what you're about to see in the next section, and then we're moving into the actual gameplay, which is really interesting. Alright, I'm feeling these. My hamster got a sufficient dose. Allegedly, I knocked something over of these sleepy Skittles. We're 3 mg deep. Without further ado, ladies and gents, fucking cheersington. I am most definitely obliterated right now. It's gaming time soon, baby. So I somehow recorded 3 hours of TFT gameplay. Now what you'll actually find in this footage is that I played a little bit of a TFT game, fell asleep during that game, and then just recorded myself sleeping for about 2 hours. There's a moment in there where I wake up and stop the recording. You can see the moment where I fall asleep. It's pretty funny. I was fighting it a little bit, There was one moment where I fell asleep and woke up. And I was like, shit, I gotta get some upgrades. And I upgraded some shit. And then I fell right back asleep. Hey, let's see.
I didn't get the Thomas Kench. Oh shit. We gotta be streaming the game. Holy shit. Almost fell asleep. Alright, we put this in. We're 6 brawler. We're chilling now.
I know. I've aged since the last clip, and I might be freshly zooted, but this is that YouTube moment where I explain how I've earned the like, sub, comment for presenting you raw, 10x speed, raw footage of me unironically fighting my demons. Multiple resurrections caught on camera until I finally stopped the recording looking mighty concerned. Can we just appreciate that emotional vulnerability for a second? Shit. Okay, ladies and gents, it is the morning after the shit, and I don't know, I remember playing a TFT game there in the end. I remember playing the last one. I have no fucking clue what went down in the game. Just opened my PC, and it appears it was an 8th. Yeah, that was my comp. I think I had some good ideas here. I don't. Whatever. There was also some trash on my PC. That sticker, but there was literal trash on my PC from snacks that I decided to consume. I just brought a whole bunch of snacks, these peanuts. I just went to sleep in the same clothes I was wearing at the start of the video. I just put this hoodie on because it's just so fucking comfortable. Anyways, I'm gonna think about this a little more, and then we're gonna get to the conclusion of the video. Thank you. Do you even have to explain who won? Sober was the clear winner here. We don't even need to compare the stats. But guys, please just keep in mind that every single substance will affect everyone differently, and you should do your own research before you try anything. I don't condone the use of any substance, legal nor illegal. You do your own thing. Do whatever you want. I'm just saying, this is how it affected me. Clonazepam fucked it all up. So I'm gonna leave some good drug information websites in the description of this video if you want to find information for yourself. That is about it. thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure conducting this experiment. Also, feel free to comment down below if there's any other experiments you would like to see. I definitely have more in mind. You can expect more of this coming soon. Working on a crispy Minecraft video next. For now, hope y'all have a splendid week.